And here we go again. We are looking for our shape division sheet. And we are going to follow some clues to write our problems. Let's read the first one. It's kind of like a little puzzle. It says divide the numbers in the squares. So I'm going to look for my squares. They're both right by each other, aren't they? So I'm going to put the smaller number on the outside. And then I'm going to put the bigger number under the house. Leaving enough room. You need to leave a little space up on top there to put your numbers. Okay? All right, so now we're ready. It says, how many times can 5 fit into 3? It cannot, can it? It's smaller than 5. How about 35? Well, I'm going to come over on the side and I'm going to do my count bys. 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, 35. Works perfectly, doesn't it? How many 5s was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put my 7 on top. And then I say 7 times 5 is 35. And that's my number to subtract. Well, 35, take away 35 is 0, isn't it? Now I'm going to check, do I have a number to bring down? Yes, I do. I'm going to bring down my 3. And can 5 go into 3? It cannot, can it? So I need to mark that spot with a 0 because it can't fit in there. Then I bring down my next number. And I have 35 again. Well, I already know from last time that fits in there 7 times, right? So 7 times 5, and then I subtract my 35, and I have a 0 remainder. So my answer is 707, 707. Okay, let's look at our next one. We're going to divide the numbers in the hexagons. Another great thing to talk about. Hex, we remember from 3rd grade that because of that X, we remember that it has 6 sides, just like the number 6. So we are looking for a 6-sided shape. Ooh, I see. Do you see them? I see one right here. And then I see my other hexagon right here. So I'm going to put my smaller number on the outside of the house. So 7 into 5, 840. And I'm ready to start. How many times does 7 fit into 5? It does not, does it? Mark that spot with an X. How many times does 7 fit into 58? Here I go with my count bys. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. 7 times 6, 7 is 49, 56. Ooh, that's a good one, isn't it? We can't do another one or we'll go over. So 56 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put my 8 up here and I go 8 times 7 is 56. And I'm ready to subtract. 8 take away 6 is 2. And then I check, do I have a number to bring down? Only one number at a time. Bring that number down and I have 24. Does 7, how many times does 7 fit into 24? Well, I can look up at my chart and I can see that 28 is too big. But 21, that works, doesn't it? So that's 3 7s, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 times 7 is 21. I'm ready to subtract. 4 take away 1 is 3. And I have one more number to bring down, which is 0. And I can look back at my chart because it's already done. And I can see that the 28 is pretty close without going over. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I subtract. And I borrow. And then I make a new 10. And my remainder is 2. okay? So we got this answer and this answer, right? How we doing so far, guys? Who remembers what a trapezoid is? Look at the next one. Divide the numbers in the trapezoids. See if you can put your finger on a trapezoid before me. How about right here, guys? I see 2 trapezoids. Hopefully you found them as well. All right, so we're going to put our 6 on the outside of the house and our 5,097 on the inside. And we're ready to check. Does 6 go into 5? No, it does not. Does 6 go into 50? Yes, we can fit lots of 6s in 50, can't we? So let's do some count bys on the side. I have 6, 12, 18. Looking at your multiplication table if you need to. 24, 30, 36, 42. Ooh, we're getting close. What if we do one more, do you think? So I have how many 6s? Now I have 6 times 7, and then I'm in the last one, I'm going to do 6 times 8, which is 48. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? So how many 6s was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because 6 times 8. 8 I used to hate. Now I know it's 48, right? And I subtract. I can't do 0 take away 8, so I need to go next door and borrow and make a new 10, and then 10 take away 8 is 2. Do I have a number to bring down? Yes, I do. Bring down your 9, and then we start over again. How many 6s can fit into 29? Well, my numbers are all written. 30's too big, but 24 works. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 6s is 24. Then I'm ready to subtract. 9 take away 4 is 5. And I'm going to bring down, yes, I have another number to bring down. I have a 7. How many times does 6 fit into 57? Well, on my numbers, I'm already at 48. But what if I did 6 times 9 is 54? That's going to be a good one. And that was 6 times 9 is 54. It's even a little tight on space for me. 7 take away 4 is 3. And that's my remainder, which is remainder 3. How we doing, guys? You hanging in there? Okay, so the plan looks like the shapes, you know octagons, right? Octagons have 8 sides, right? So Mrs. Higgins is leaving you 3 to do, okay? First one is your octagons. That's this 8-sided figure. So I'm going to find that. I see one right here. And I see another one right here. So my first one is going to be 5 into 200916. That's going to be that equation, isn't it? Okay. And you guys have circles and then triangles on the next one, and you're good at those. So right away, I just say, does 5 go into 2? Nope. How about 29? Yes. So start your count bys. See how far you can get. We don't want to go over 29. Oh, 30's too big. So how about 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that number times this is the number I subtract. Mrs. Higgins getting you started on this one. 9 take away 5 is 4. And then bring down your next number and keep on going. I'm leaving you 2.5 problems. That's a pretty good deal, right? Remember, if you have questions, you can always come on to the study hall time as well. And that is it for today, guys.